Mr. Marshall, we're going to be performing a test to see if you've any signs of stroke. Simple test. Can I just get you to have your hands out like this? I'm going to lay my hands like this. Can I get you to close your eyes? Now, when I take my hands away, you're going to have them there for 15 seconds, okay?
Yep.
If Mr. Marchand did not test positive for any signs of stroke, any signs would be if one of his arms started swaying and came down like that. Now, Mr. Marchand, does any of your family members know about the current situation that you're in?
They do know about my shortness of breath and things
Okay.
like that.
Now, is that the reason why for your visit, or did you feel that
Yeah, I felt that should come
this was a
into
big
it
concern?
because I couldn't even walk to bed without being tired and start coughing.
Okay. Mr. Marchand, we're going to be performing a test where you're going to be actually coughing up the sputum that you've been feeling. Now, I know you said that you've had no blood come up, and we just wanted to see if there's any risk for infection, any fluid in your lungs. So, if you could cough up any sputum that you might have had. As noted, there is no discoloration in the sputum, no signs of concern for any infection. And this is very important because any signs of that could lead to infections in the lungs. Now, Mr. Marchand, what we're going to do after all these tests here today, there is a cause for concern because your O2 stats were 90 at room air, which is very concerning. And your heart sounds were fine, there was no concerns about that. Also, while listening to your lungs, there was wheezing, and that's a big cause of concern for us. Mr. Marchand, it was a good idea you visiting us today. It was, many of the tests show that you do have something that needs to be checked out. So we're going to be sending you down to KGH Hospital, and they're going to do more tests. As much as what we can do here, they're going to find out more. And after the assessment was completed, it's determined that Mr. Marchand has a very low O2 stats and needs to be monitored at night and pretty much the day. See if anything changes in his breathing. Further tests need to be done to evaluate his condition. Blood work will be done to check if there's any reason why he's feeling this way. Once he visits the hospital, his vitals, yes, will be done again. He'll be placed on O2, or oxygen, and to raise his O2 stats. I'm not sure what it is at certain hospitals, but the KGH where they're sending them, we want the O2 stats to be at 95. If any sputum will be coming up, if he's coughing anytime, we'll be checking it frequently for any causes of concerns. This case study was done on COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and it affects millions of people each year. Mr. Marchand will be diagnosed with it once he visits the doctors, and it's a disease that affects many, and there is technically no cure for it. Many people have to deal with it. The best way to do that is changing one's lifestyle. Advised to eat well, conserve his energy while performing daily tasks. This is the end of the case study for the health assessment class. This personally I've seen the assessment done. I've just really, it felt good to get it out and talk about it and understand more about the COPD and how it affects people and how it affects people who have it and family members. And I really enjoyed performing the health assessment, and yeah.